There's the Bryant Gymnasium right there. They can see what's inside. That guy was telling me to leave, but oh, this is pretty cool. I got a whole gymnasium dedicated to him. It's hard to see what they got in there of him. It's pretty cool. Got some stuff. So I can't get in here. The school's closed. They got some stuff of them right there. And on the other side of this stair set, they have another picture of, but I can't get that. So after I left the high school where Kobe Bryant attended, I ended up going to another neighborhood just around the corner in Philadelphia to a park that's dedicated to Kobe and his daughter. And so it was probably about 10 or 15 minutes away, and it's right off of Columbia, as you can see on this sign right here. So I decided to go give it a check out, and I believe it's called the Tustin Park, Tustin Community Park. Really, really close by. As you can see on this sign, it says, "Welcome to the place, the Tustin Park," or whatever, right? But as you go through the entrance of the park, everything was covered in snow when I got there, but you can see the mural that they've painted in the center of the basketball court, or I'm sorry, around the basketball court with Kobe and his daughter, all around the basketball courts. And funny thing is, you can't see it in this video quite well, but the basketball court themselves are all purple and gold, obviously because he was a Laker, but it's covered in snow, so the foundation, the actual ground that you'd be bouncing the ball off of is purple and gold, which is really, really cool. And surprisingly, nobody's went in there and tagged it up or done anything to deface the mural or the legacy of Kobe Bryant. So I thought this was really cool. It was worth seeing. I think this was dedicated 2 years ago. Kobe's wife came down from Los Angeles with his other daughters, his other family members, and they dedicated this park to him and his daughter. So as you can see on there, it's got all the different numbers that he played along with his daughters. So I thought this was really, really cool. It's got the eyes of Kobe on the left, and then them in the middle, and then his daughters off to the right. So super, super cool. If you're in the area, definitely need to check this out. It was well worth it. And try to come during the summer or during the spring when there's no snow, so you can get a better look at what the actual basketball court looks like. As you can see, there's trails everywhere. People have been walking around, and I think later on in the video I do zoom in on some of the foundation where you can see the purple and gold flooring. So really, really neat to check this out, and highly recommend coming here. As you can see right here, this was the Mural Arts of Philadelphia that was donated or created in their legacy or in their memory. So super, super awesome. And there it is right there, 2022, the Mambacita Sports Foundation. So like I said, Kobe's wife came down here with the other daughters, and they dedicated this in 2022. So if you're in the area, come and check this out. It's really, really neat. It's not far from Kobe's high school and his home where he lived in after he moved back from Italy. I was getting a little cold, and I was like, okay, I can't spend too much time out here, but let's try to see what else we can see here. So I kind of started walking around a little bit more and figured maybe I'll get a couple selfies in front of that mural there. It's really, really pretty. I'm curious of how long this probably took to paint, but they're spot on. These are really, really good paintings. They look really, really nice of him and his daughter. And I think coming up is where I kind of, like I mentioned earlier, the foundation of the basketball court itself, the flooring is purple and gold. I think I'll show that in a minute when we uncover. Yeah, this is where I see it. I'm like, oh, well, check this out. There's some gold, or you can say yellow, right? But it's gold and purple. I just would imagine, I wonder what this looks like when there's no snow covering it. It's probably super beautiful. But again, come check this out. It's a great spot if you're a Kobe fan, Lakers fan, or you just love the sport.